Right, hi everybody, welcome back to the Arsenal podcast. My name is Kosi and this is the early Arsenal paper talk, where we talk about what the bureaucrats, technocrats and all the people who manage websites and blogs write about Arsenal every day on a daily basis. We're going to be looking at a story from Football.London. We shall look at a story from the Football Express. Caught offside. I've also written something. Yeah, I think that is the Mirror have also written something, and then one very weird blog called Arsenal.news. I used to find them on Twitter and I thought they were Arsenal, but it is just called Arsenal.news. So get yourselves comfortable. It is a tricky situation that we are going to talk about first. Written by Football.London, Thiago Alcantara and Mikel Arteta talked over the phone. That is what is reported here by Football.London. Don't say I'm talking about things that I don't understand. They are saying Arteta speaks to Liverpool target. Mikel Arteta has held talks with Liverpool target Thiago Alcantara over a move to the Emirates Stadium, according to reports in France via TalkSport. Okay. Thiago has been linked heavily to a switch to the Reds this summer, but if these reports are to be believed, then Arsenal are also interested in the 29-year-old. This is the bad news. That is the good news, guys, and I know you would love to hear that. This is the bad news. Arsenal to abandon Partey pursuit. Arsenal have opted to abandon their pursuit for Atletico Madrid defensive midfielder Thomas Partey, according to Spanish paper Sport via the Express. Partey has been linked with a move to the Emirates Stadium for the majority of the summer so far, but as Atletico Madrid have set their asking price, the Gunners have chosen not to pursue the Ghanaian. We are scared, are we? Atletico set £45 million price tag on Partey, a price that Arsenal believe is too steep at this moment in time. The 27-year-old has made 35 appearances for Diego Simeone's men last season, helping his side finish third in the La Liga table. Mikel Arteta talks to Thiago Alcantara. Good news. I agree, it's good news, great news. Every Arsenal fan out there must be very, very excited and happy about this. What did they talk about? I don't know. Absolutely, I don't know. Maybe if we get a chance and he signs for Arsenal, that is when we can know what Mikel Arteta really told Thiago Alcantara. He talked to Willian, and Willian said he told him he wants to win the Champions League in 3 years. That is, by 2023, Arsenal will be Champions League, holders. Really, Mikel Arteta, that's a lie. That is very ambitious. I appreciate it's very ambitious, but for us to win the Champions League in the next 3 years, we need to recruit. I don't know. We need to recruit so many players, and we need to spend a lot of money. Right now, we are snubbing Partey. We are saying we are not going for Partey because it's 45 million. How are we going to win the Champions League with El Neni, with Guendouzi in the midfield? That's a lie. That's a lie. And if I could talk to Willian, that's a lie. But I'm happy he joined our club, and thanks to Mikel Arteta with his great lying skills, the player is ours. Now of course, this talk with Thiago Alcantara means so many things. If as an Arsenal fan, I'm excited. What did they talk about? Probably it's gonna convince him to join us. He can't do that. But then if I look at getting Thiago Alcantara and losing Thomas Partey, I think twice. Alcantara is 30 years, Partey is 27. Partey has a resale value, Alcantara doesn't. Partey has 5 more years to settle at Arsenal. Alcantara has 2, and his career is going to be is going to go to the dogs. We have already signed Willian at 32. Why bring in another 30? Another 30-year-old. Let us stay with Willian. We already have problems with David Luiz. Our squad is really aging, and we are still bringing in very old people. Lacazette is 29. Aubameyang is 31. Xhaka is closing to the 30s, if not 30 already. So, Luis, Socrates, all those people are really going in the 30s, and we're still bringing in old players. I don't mean to say, Thiago is a bad player. He's a good player, and I know you guys like him, and I know many people of you are going to vote for Thiago Alcantara, but I think Partey would be the better option. This business of saying that, let's go for Thiago Alcantara because it's cheaper. We've got to stop that if you're going to compete with the people, with the clubs that are top, that are the top of the table. Liverpool are spending, they spent 75 million a defender. 75 million. United spent 80 million on a defender who's apparently arrested in Greece because he was fighting arrest. That is interesting, man. I don't want to comment about Harry Maguire. Now I will not comment about him because I have avoided that situation for some time. So we're going for Thiago Alcantara. Good news, but the bad news is we are leaving Partey out. If you have Alcantara and Xhaka and Guendouzi, it's the same as having no one in that midfield. If we are going to have Xhaka, we need Alcantara and we need Partey. Anyway, that story stands. Mikel Arteta talks to the man himself, Thiago Alcantara. What did they talk about? Maybe that is what we have to find out in the coming reports. Still written around Arsenal, the Daily Express are saying Philippe Coutinho finally has changed his mind. He no longer wants to join Arsenal. Maybe he wants to stay at Barcelona after winning the Champions League. He feels he's very heavy for Arsenal. Good luck, blood. Good luck, and I'm happy you're not going to join our club because you're a banter. You are a very old, old lady that was just going to waste a lot of money and a lot of time at our club. It's better we have the players we have than bringing in old players, because if we get Thiago Alcantara at 29 to 30, 30 years, we get Philippe Coutinho at 28 years, our squad will be like Juventus, man. We'll become another Juventus in the Premier League. So Philippe Coutinho decides not to join. I'm okay with that. Let him stay wherever he wants to stay. Again, we are linked with Felipe Anderson on a loan, on a loan deal. It seems that we might not get Danny Ceballos back. Football.London are saying Arsenal are on the brink of starting their full season under Mikel Arteta. All right, and I just want this peak where we're talking about Felipe Anderson. That's what I want. Okay, Mikel Arteta's side has also launched their path for the Premier League campaign on Thursday with a fixture release with back-to-back London derbies against Fulham and West Ham. That is okay, we can beat both of them. I'm looking for this story, man. It's down here. Oh, Anderson, Felipe Anderson. Arsenal want to sign West Ham winger Felipe Anderson on loan. This is written by the Telegraph. Telegraph write a lot of nonsense, man. They write a lot of nonsense, and I don't want to believe them because Arsenal has enough fingers. We brought in Willian. Felipe Anderson is clocking his 30s as well. I don't want to give it a lot of time. It's a lie. It's a lie. We cannot go for Felipe Anderson. We have enough fingers. I think most of the rest of the transfer summer, we are going to focus on bringing in midfielders. We are not bringing in any more wingers. Maitland Niles in advanced talks with Wolves. We were talking about this. It is happening. Is he one of the best right backs we have at Arsenal? Yes. Do I want him to stay? Yes. But right now he's linked to a move to Wolves, 20 million with add-ons. That would be good money, but Niles might be one of those future talents the Arsenal needs. Remember we sold Gnabry to Bayern, and stupidly Arsenal tweeted, "Congratulations, Gnabry, on winning the Champions League." How stupid is that statement, man? Just think about it. How stupid is that? Congratulations, Gnabry, for winning the Champions League with Bayern. I just looked at that tweet and I was like, this is really mad of Arsenal. Official Twitter handle congratulating an ex-player for becoming a Champions League winner with European rivals. I don't know. I didn't know what to think, and I didn't think about it. Anyway, last but not the least, of course, I'll come back with the Arsenal transfer talk show at 3 p.m. Right now, Gabriel Magalhaes and his agent are in London waiting for the announcement from the club so that he officially becomes an Arsenal player. Welcome, Gabriel Magalhaes, man. Welcome. Probably our defensive woes are done. Maybe we are going to the midfield woes. And I'm very quite sure Arsenal may not sign 2 midfielders. But if we don't sign 2 midfielders, we're going to face it tough. Today I saw the lineup that started against MK Dons, and the midfield had Elneny and Xhaka. But when I thought in my head, who is the superstar in our midfield that is not playing today against MK Dons? No one was there. Ceballos is gone back to Real Madrid. Ozil is anywhere he wants to be. I don't know whether he's in Abu Dhabi or he's in Haiti. I don't know, but he's anywhere he wants to be. And of course, he's not our main man in the midfield. Guendouzi, I don't know what happened to Guendouzi. Did he die? I don't know. So we need to pack that midfield with new signings, man. We need to pack that midfield with new signings. But of course, let us talk more about that in the Arsenal transfer talk show at 3 p.m. We'll be live 3 p.m. So catch me then in the Arsenal transfer talk show. I'll be doing Kosi's Arsenal show at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. I'll be doing Kosi's Arsenal show. I think we'll be talking about Partey,